We're back, baby. Let's go. We are back in the house, guys. If you're just tuning in, we had a little mishap with the internet, but that's okay. My restream here is kind of going crazy, but we're back here live, Monday Night Chill and Chat. We got the state of the Cornercade. Where are we at? What's going on? We kind of know the state right now. Our internet is terrible, and so now instead of 1080p, which you should be getting this in, it is now 720p. Hopefully that'll help you guys out a little bit. Let me know in the chat if I'm still blurry or not. I know we were having some complications before. Let me go ahead and do this. For some reason, it wanted to put the participation names on it. You already know my name. I'm Danny from the CornerCade. We don't need that on there. But guys, I want to say hi to each and every one of you guys. We are looking a little bit better. So it's a little bit better. It's still 720 output for some reason. I forgot to take the 1080 and put it back on. But there might be a better picture for you guys. I don't know. Let me know, guys. Chat. Get loud, get hyped, get with it, because it's Monday Night Chill and Chat with the CornerCade guys. I'm going to bring you guys into the building. Carlo is here. Says Wonderland is next. We got big news tomorrow. Like I mentioned previously on that stream that is now deleted. Yes, we are going to have big news from Wonderland Amusements. We know the playfield. Guys, get hyped. It's going to be dropping tomorrow, 11 o'clock Central. Check it out. Stupid Fat Hobbits in the house. Best Buy is showing the claw machine is coming soon now. Before it read currently out of stock for those wanting to get it for the holidays. Keep an eye out. Shipping hitting the docks recently. James Hates Everything, myself, and Chaotic BPR were live streaming yesterday. Hold on a second. Ooh. Got some big time indigestion. My goodness. Okay. So we're live streaming yesterday. We brought some news from the docks live. They got another shipment of claw machines. I think 340 is coming into the docks, along with infinity boards and all of the same kind of yada stuff. Class 81, really nothing to get hyped and excited about. That's why we are here live now. We are done with the Pac-Mans of the world. Even though I want to get that Miss Pac-Man Deluxe, the black and pink kind of looks cool. We're done with it. We got to move the drill, guys. We got to move the drill. We got to pivot. And this is where we're pivoting to. We're pivoting to this live stream right here, right now, live. So the 29 people that are here, thank you for supporting us so much. Stay tuned. Hold on to your butts, because this one's going to be an awesome one. J-Rod said yes. Round 2. Hopefully this issue is resolved. You guys let me know as this stream continues to divulge if we are crystal clear, good to go. I mean, I'm going to look way better on a phone now that we're in 720. So don't blow me up on that 85-inch TV. I'm going to look like Blockies again. Mikey Yoon, yes, there's nothing to be confused about. You're here in the right place. Just sit down and make sure you give this video a like. Let's go, man. Big Vicious is in the house. Let's fucking go. I mean, let's try this again. Yes, let's try this again, and hopefully we're all cool. Thor KC, well, we got 720, and it's looking decent so far. Hopefully the camera's decent, too. Fingers crossed. I forgot to switch it over for some reason. When you restream is very interesting. Every time you start a stream, you literally have to redo all of your settings. None of them save. So the 1080p setting that I have, I guess I started a new stream. Little that I didn't remember. Oh yeah, like I got to redo all this again. So hopefully that works. It's good enough. It's still better than what we were before. I can say that much. Dennis, thank you so much, man, for stopping by. What's up, everybody? Vic Vicious says, sorry I'm late to the show. Was having a late night Veterans Day dinner. 100%. Vic Vicious, let's go, man. I don't know if you serve, but thank you if you do. My wife came into the first stream that is now deleted and said, Happy Veterans Day to each and every one of those vets out there, keeping our freedoms alive. And we're showing your support, giving back to you guys on this day. Spell Good says, what's next? If you're going to say getting into pinball, I'm going to effing lose it. No, we're not. Pinball's coming to the CornerCade. You say that's funny. Claw machine, arcades, and pinball. I mean, that's really that's an arcade now. Like, for real. That's interesting. Yes, George, thank you for coming back. He says, let's go, baby, once again tonight. Sorry, guys, we had some internet mishaps. I don't know why. It was literally the upload. It was bad. That's deleted. That's deleted now. We're gonna move forward here. Let's go. Let's see here. JR, thank you so much, man, for stopping by. Let's go. Andrew, I love the support, man. I love it. I'll never leave. We had a lot of positive comments on the stream that is now deleted. I absolutely love it, guys. You guys, this is why I'm here for you guys each and every day. You guys, the 40 strong that are here right now, supporting the CornerCade, supporting my wife, myself, our kiddos when they come in here time to time. Like, this is why we're here, guys, for you. I mean, listen. I love you guys so much that I'm literally giving up 2 arcades in the CornerCade. They would go right here, literally right above the TV. I'm giving them up for you guys so I can have the streaming set up because I love chilling and chatting and talking to you guys and giving you guys some great and decent content on YouTube here. One Up Underground is in the building. Thank you so much, man, for being here and stopping by. And Kato is here. Any word on your VPN? Great question, guys. Here, let's open it up with an icebreaker. If you guys want to ask me a question, I'm going to set a timer here for 60 seconds. We can ask me anything before we get the show started. VPN, I didn't get that at games email that everybody was getting, but the VPN should be here based on everybody else's email around Thanksgiving. So fingers crossed. I'm hoping. I mean, it was worth it to me to wait the extra 2 months to save the 150. So yeah, that's the route we took. Obviously, we had if we had more money, obviously you just get it right away, right? Like, why wouldn't you? I want to be playing it right now. Of course I do. Come on now, let's go, dude. Let's go. Okay, let's see. Spellgood says, love pinball, would never get a $10,000 pinball one game toy in my house. Yes. Well, yeah. He says, now this Wonderland home pinball has got me interested. Exactly. This is exactly what it's tailoring towards a person that's not going to spend the $5,000 to $15,000. There's so many pinball machines. Like a Jaws, I think it's a Pro or something like that. Jaws, maybe SE, I don't know. But you can get a Jaws real pinball for like $7,000, and that's on the lower end kind of. That's like the introduction. So. Otherwise, it goes all the way up to like Elton John at like $17,000, whatever. Like those really, really high custom premium ones. Is that tonight, George? Let me know. That's a good question. Jake Paul, Mike Tyson. I obviously, like everybody else, I hope Mike Tyson bashes his brains in. I'm so sick of those two brothers. It's just they want to be liked, but they're so unlikable. It's like Roman Reigns, like it's just too much. No expedited date for your pinball. No, I wish there was, but I tell you, once it's here, we're gonna have some fun with that. I'm telling you guys, we're excited. Like, I can envision it right here. I already got the artwork set up. You guys have already seen the artwork. We already got it set up, so we're excited. Oh, the fight is next Friday. Okay, that's gonna be one hell of a doozy for sure. All right, guys. So let's get. Looks like we're good now. Oh, this is awesome. This is great. Okay, put a smile on my face. So, guys, what's next for the CornerCade besides maybe possibly upgrading the internet here? I know with Spectrum, it's the upload speeds, and you need upload speeds around 50 to 100, and I have 10, so that's what I'm dealing with, guys. 10 on a max kind of thing. Stupid that I have with some knowledge here. The Jurassic Park pin expected delivery is 45 to 50 days out after October 15th. So last few days of November into the first week of December. I'm hoping it comes before Thanksgiving. We're going to have a lot of people here. Would be cool to have a pinball and just mess around. Cyber Styles, thank you so much, man, for being here as always. Let's go. All right, guys. So state of the CornerCade. Obviously, we probably need some new internet, right? Eventually. We'll see what happens with that. But besides the internet, guys, it's about the games. And right now, we've got Swiss cheese all over in the CornerCade right now. We got holes everywhere. We had to sell off to not only support the bills and the debt and all that jazz, but we had to sell off to get a pinball. So now that pinball's coming in, it's going to be one hole that's filled, but we got 5, 7, 6. We got tons more holes that we can fill. Now, for what it is, guys, we have some projects coming up. So you guys already know KI, and you can see it in the back here. KI is almost done. I'm waiting on one more part from G.I. Joel. He created the tag, so it should be shipping any day now. And then I can slap the side art on. I'm going to film the rest of that video, and that is going to be officially done finally. I've been waiting so long for that, between all of the companies that were involved, Joe Sabos, everything, right? And then we're going right into WrestleMania. And to my knowledge, everything for WrestleMania is ready. The parts are all in the house. We now just have to put it together and then obviously film a video for it. So the WrestleMania cab will be on the horizon, but it's like, then what's next? So I want to go in the direction of obviously Sega Star Wars Trilogy. I've talked about this numerous of times on the show. I wanted to bring this to fruition, to the CornerCade, one of my most favorite home arcades, or arcades of all time. But I think what we can do is something that's not more of a custom build. We have arcades on the side. So Ezekiel, the Chicago Retro Ranger, I've inspired him, which it's put a real big smile on my face. So he used to mod arcade one-ups all the time. He's into real arcades now. The man wants to open up his very own real retro arcade, which is insanity, completely dope. But I've inspired him to mod again. So he's been kind of like my my backbone, my go-to guy on the back end of things that you guys don't really see on camera. But he has purchased one Midway cab, the Mortal Kombat 2 Deluxe, and I want to say it was 3 Dynamo cabs of the Street Fighter. So right there, we have our concrete foundation to do what we want to do. And chat, I want to get your feedback. But before we start that, Andrew here's got a huge question. So the big questions with the new year about to start, and realistically, Arcade One Up has had time to rebrand and make some new, ideally deluxe cabs. What do you think is coming? I want Alien vs. Predator. I honestly think nothing is coming, and I want something to come. I mean, everybody wants new cabs, guys. New and exciting cabs. There's not one person here that would say no to that. There's not one person here that would say no to a Robotron. Anything. I mean, Alien versus Predator. Anything realistically. And it's just it's unfortunate. I mean, it's because I'm telling you, once a company, doesn't matter who it is, it could be Just Fun, it could be John D, Media One Up, it could be At Games, it could be New Wave Toys, it could literally be anybody to make a 3/4 scale arcade cabinet or even an XL. Most people like the 3/4 scale because of the price point. It's hard to really like commit to spending $600 on an XL. It's a lot. It's a lot of money, guys. So like even us here, we're looking for those $299, $399 max deals. Like that's the price range we want to spend because we want to build a home arcade. So it's really the deluxe, but I know these companies are going to shoot for XLs. But if there's any company that can come out with a deluxe or whatever, an XL, and it's something that you want, it's a brand new title, beautiful form factor. I mean, they're literally going to steal the show when it comes to home arcade. It's a no-brainer. All right, Throw KC, my order was placed October 14th at 2:59 p.m. 45 days after that would be Black Friday. I hope these things start coming, man. I know way too fast for you ordered the Jurassic Park like me. We're in the same exact boat. Says my Jurassic Park arrives in the U.S. November 22nd, I believe, and it ships within a few days. I am hoping that that's the case with me too. Fingers crossed, man. At Games, what are you at? I need my product, man. I want to play some pinball. Yeah, Smash TV. I mean, anything, literally anything. And this place is going to go bananas. Mike Hawkhurst, you are not late. You are right on time, my man. Thank you so much, man, for stopping by. Guys, make sure before we get this party started, we got nearly 50 people in the house. Can we please get 50 likes on this video? Just go ahead and like the video. It literally does wonders to help support the channel. But yes, we're not getting those titles that like we once believed in, like Arcade One Up possibly coming out. I mean, you guys saw like the track and fields of the world, like that stuff's just not coming. It's gonna be way casual stuff for way casual people now. And again, listen, I only hope the best. I hope I'm wrong. I hope something at CES comes to fruition as a Robotron Smash TV cab. I hope Alien versus Predator is revealed at CES. I want it all because I want to buy it. Like that's dope. I'm all for home arcade, retro, new titles. Trust me, man. This ain't a hate channel. I am hoping for it all, but I'm just realistic at this point. And I just don't see Arcade One Up doing that anymore. And that's okay. You don't have to. There are other companies that can do that. We can get our casual shit from One Up and we can get our hardcore shit from Media One Up. I don't know. It doesn't, Arcade One Up can do this, Media One Up can do that. It doesn't matter. Other companies can dive in. Doesn't matter at all. But what that brings me to, guys, is this. And so I want to go ahead and share the first render. So I said we had a Mortal Kombat Deluxe. Now, this cabinet never had a home. It was always a conversion cab after its first run as just the first title. But let me bring this on board so you guys can see real quick here. Let's go. That's right, guys. We are going to try to take the Mortal Kombat 2 Deluxe and bring this in to a Tekken cab. Now, I put the Tekken tag logo on there, but really it could be anything. And chat, this is where I want to get your opinion here too. So this is a light render. Now, like I said, Tekken was really a conversion cab. So much like we have behind us, where we did the Children of the Atom, that was kind of like a conversion cab too. They just slapped the marquee in, kind of didn't really have any side art. They put the game in there and had a control panel, whatever the case may be. So this could be really cool. So I want to bring Tekken to the Cornercade. So I'm really hyped about this. And I would assume I would love for them to play as many cabs as possible. I mean, to make games on this cab as possible. So we can go all the way to Tekken 8. Let's do it. But I think 1, 2, 3, and Tekken Tag would kind of be great. If I can get Tekken 4 on there, I'll take that. I just don't know how much like the mini PC is going to be able to handle this. But if you can envision just like a Tekken cab in the arcade, like finally, and remember, guys, when we do this, I'm going. Yeah, Big Vicious. I love the comment. Sorry, I got sidetracked here. Let's stop talking about One Up. We got 3 or 4 plus new developers entering the fray in 2025. Great point. Great point. Spellgood says looks pretty cool. Love the big Namco size. Ezekiel, that's why I got the logo there. Ezekiel designed this for me, and we're gonna roll with this baby. Let's go. Andrew, we're getting there. We're getting there. Hold on, this is the first render. We're getting there. We're getting there. Danny is like that little engine that could. Always love your optimism. I mean, why not? Like if One Up tomorrow were to release a Tekken cab, right? Like I would get a second job, to make it happen, right? Like that's what you do. You know what I'm saying? Okay, so no, okay, see you. You nerd. No, we're not doing that. Last time CornerCade modded a new cab, Arcade One Up released the Slim Katie 2-player immediately after he finished history repeating for Tekken. Hey, well, not the Slim Katie Tekken, but I'll take a Slim Katie Tekken if they come out with it. But long and short, and I want to get you guys' feedback on this because I was kind of weary about like the Namco on the side like that. Like Ezekiel's like, "Do you trust me, brother?" I'm like, come on, dude. I trust you with my kids. Of course I trust you. Pick inside her. Let's go, baby. But yeah, now and then the button configuration is going to be the 2 up and the 2 down. And then like the tag button will be there for Tekken tag. So don't worry. I know all of that, but this is just a render of what it would look like. And I think this is going to be fucking awesome. Like, excuse my French here, but this is going to be something cool. So I threw the Tekken 3 marquee in there, but again, it could just be that I feel like the Tekken marquee was just too bland. It just said Tekken on there because it is a Tekken cab. But I mean, this would be cool. I think this would be cool. Now, chat, what would you guys do? Would you guys roll with a Tekken? I mean, you've got the red trim on there. Remember, this didn't have a dedicated cab after Tekken 2, 3, 4. I mean, I don't really know the history to it. I've seen it in Dynamos. I've seen it in like the midway form factor. So it's been in everything kind of thing. But yeah, let's see. So Big Vicious says, skin it as Tekken 1 cab, but include all the Tekken games. That's dope as fuck. That's what I was kind of thinking. But that Tekken, it just says Tekken on there. As far as the marquee, it's very, very plain Jane. So I was a little worried about that. Like I was like, oh well, maybe we can like do something with a collaboration with a company and just maybe like maybe that's like the arcade one-ups feeling is like, oh, it's playing, we got to reinvent the wheel. I don't know. Maybe we just do Tekken on it and call it a day. Maybe we put Tekken in the front, so where the two dragons are, and it says MK2 on the control panel front. Maybe we do Tekken across the front. But I think this would be dope, and this is something I want to do. So remember, we already had the cabs purchased, so these are all going to be side projects. I got like 7 holes to fill in the arcade, so we got to fill them. But chat, let me know, chat. Would you guys, are you guys hyped for this? Like this would be pretty cool because this brought a smile on my face. This brought a smile on my face for sure. All right, let me show you the next one. Let me show you the next one. All right, here we go. Here we go. All right, guys, get hyped. Get hyped, Andrew. Let's go. Okay, we want to take Golden Axe, guys. And this is where, so we'd be using a mini PC for the first Tekken. And now Golden Axe, and this would be literally transforming the universe right here. Look at the difference in the form factor. Like when I saw this render, I was like, holy shit. And this isn't even Death Adder. This is Golden Axe. So look at that marquee. That's a plain J marquee. That's not the cool Death Adder marquee. I'm like, oh my God, we got to do this. This thing looks dope AF. Yes, Andrew, I told you, baby. Let's go. I told you. Okay, so okay, so let me spill the beans here. So Arcade 1-Up, if you guys want any parts from Arcade 1-Up, you can literally contact their customer support and order it. I've told this to you numerous times. If you see resellers on Facebook Marketplace or any really website, eBay, selling like their light up coin doors for like $100, do not buy that. Okay, if you want a molded coin door from Arcade 1-Up, you contact them. It's $15 for the molded coin door. You want it to be lit up, it's $30 for that. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I want to buy you got to buy the control panel. So I need the encoder board, but I want to buy the control panel, and then I'm going to buy the PCB from them. I think for both of those, it's $60, literally peanuts, right? The thing that's crazy is shipping is like 40, so like it's $100 for that. Okay, fine, let's do it. So I'll have the PCB, I'll have the encoder board. I'm going to slap it in this guy. All I got to do is skin it. That's it. Now, the one hiccup with this is the button layout. I'm going to have G.I. Joel kind of cut me. I'm going to send him the control panel. And he's going to have to cut it where it's only like a 2-3 button thing. Because on the Street Fighter, it's like you got 6 buttons, 12 buttons all across there. So it'll be a 2-player Golden Axe. Chat, what do you think about this one? You got the Sega branding on there. I mean, I think this one looks badass. But I want to hear your guys' opinions and thoughts because I could do something else. This is just a render. I could do something else. You know what I'm saying? Yes, Andrew, you're making a great point. There's so many of the same thing that this is something different. It's something fresh. It's something new. 100%. Tekken, my ass, just got the PlayStation encoder board and buy multiple Tekken games, reskin a 1-Up. Yes, that was the plans, is to reskin it to reskin the Mortal Kombat to a Tekken. So what do you guys think about? I love these renders that Ezekiel does, by the way. 100%. Vic Vicious says, Danny, we need to have our DNA tested. We may be brothers. I'm modding a Dynamo into a Golden Axe. Just need a CPO, art, and bezel. Oh my God. What? So, Vic Vicious, do you love this render? I mean, is this right up your alley, my guy? Calvin Wong says it looks great. Mike Concord says looks sweet. I mean, doesn't this look dope? Like literally, Arcade 1-Up can do this, and we would all buy it, right? Chat, would you buy it? I mean, the integration to this is it's tremendous. I want to show you the upgrades, guys. I mean, you're looking at it left to right. Okay, let's start it. It's a deluxe design. You're gonna get the screw cap covers, the molded coin door. I mean, we would light up ours, but the molded coin door, the slanted 2-player control deck, which Arcade 1-Up you're doing already with the Slim Katie. I told you guys do this. You're gonna get everything the same. You're going to get the speaker grill covers and a way better marquee. I mean, literally, and a better, taller form factor, too, because this Dynamo is like 63 inches high. The Golden Axe original is only 57 inches high. That's huge. Those 6 inches are completely different, man. It literally changes your eyesight to the game. It's amazing. Andrew says, I absolutely love this. Gets me excited what could be. These games are solid. Just building a better cab with button layout is what life is all about. 110%, my guy. So, like I said, if and when we are going to be doing this, I will obviously make a video. You guys can follow my video and you guys can do it for yourself. Now, I will say this, like, if you go through a Joe Sabos or something, that art package could be like $200. If GI Joe were to cut you a control deck, I mean, I don't know how much you would charge for that, but it's going to be additional money. But if you can get a dynamo, like, I think we actually snagged it. Ezekiel, if you're here, if you're listening on the replay, correct me if I'm wrong in the comments down below. I think we snagged those up for like $2.99 at the time when it was cheaper. So again, if you got this for $3.99, I know there's like one open box right now selling from Spreetail through Walmart. It's like $368 or something. There's only one of those open boxes. But if you get a good price on this, right? Yes, you're gonna have to invest some. But if you have an old golden axe, you can sell the parts like I did with the KI, kind of offset the cost a little bit, or sell a different cab, sell a duplicate. There are possibilities and changes that you can definitely do. Yeah, that Golden Axe cab looks much better. I'd miss the 4-player just because there's not that many. Yeah, 100%. But I'm so against the 4 players just because of the room and space that they take up. But yeah, this thing, it's definitely cool. If Golden Axe ain't online, it's not worth it in my opinion. That's a good point. That's a good point. But I have my wife to play with all the time. I'll have my kids in the future, but yeah, I mean, we'll have fun. I mean, there's Shinobi, there's Golden Axe, there's Wrestle War on here, and then there's a Revenge of Death Adder. So it's kind of exciting. It's kind of exciting. You guys know, like me and my wife dove into this modding scene, and like, well, what else can we do? What are the other possibilities? We were able to tackle Killer Instinct. What's next? So this got me hyped and this got me excited. Now, let me bring you to the last one, guys. I wish I had one more. We only got 3. We only got 3. And that's this guy right here. So this one is it's easy, but it's not. It's easy, but it's not, guys. I got to have my Third Strike cab. It's a must, guys, at the end of the day. I cannot say this enough. This is one of my favorite games. I mean, just the ambiance of welcome to Street Fighter 3, prepare for battle, like, and then the music that hits this whole, guys, do yourself a favor. If you have not listened to this soundtrack, go on YouTube and go listen to the soundtrack. It's so good. It's way beyond its time. I mean, this is we're talking almost like, 30 years ago, and this thing is still smacking. I'm still listening to it. Oh, it's so good. And we're gonna take a dynamo of Street Fighter 2. I'm still gonna keep my Street Fighter 2, but we're gonna give a Third Strike Street Fighter 3 out. I mean, this is where it's at. Street Fighter 3, Third Strike. This is probably my favorite Street Fighter, just from the art style, the play style, the speed of the game, the soundtrack. I mean, the characters. I wish in Third Strike that there were more of the original characters, but that's okay. Like, I think this is pretty cool. So we're gonna go ahead and do this, and it's pretty much gonna look like that. Like, this is gonna be dope. I think this is gonna be cool. Yes, I did see that, Vic Vicious. Incredible mod. Like, that person is very, very talented, 100%. Like, it's unbelievable what people can do with this, and they really do inspire people like myself to do this type of things, because it's insane. It's insane. Spellgood, wow. That is obscure one for me. Third Strike Street Fighter 3 looks cool though. Yes, this is what it looks like, man. This is what it looks like. So the green trim and all. Maybe we do yellow trim. I don't know. We'll see what happens. But again, this is a render. You got the big Capcom on the front. You got the buttons. The ironic thing is I put that same button scheme in the MVC2 cab, that yellow, green, and blue pop. Maybe for the bezel we go black. I don't know. This is, again, an awesome Ezekiel, the Chicago Retro Ranger mock-up, a render of what this is going to be. But this one's going to be pretty easy. We're just going to overlay everything, and then we just got to get like a mini PC in this guy. And I would assume that we would go ahead and put the Alpha series on here and put all the bomb-ass Street Fighter games that aren't on the current arcade one-up lineup of the 3 Street Fighters that they have right now. So a lot of cool stuff so far, like stuff that, like, I'm getting hyped about because of the future. Vic Vicious asks, Danny, how do you trim your calves? I'm looking for an easy way instead of painting. So painting is a great idea. My wife said, well, why don't we just paint them? But there's trim tape that you can buy on Amazon that I haven't gotten into yet. I don't know how well it adheres to the current trim that's already on there. For the most part, when we mod and have been modding, we try to get the cabinets, like the Killer Instinct, for example, into Shinku that's already black trim. So it's whatever color, like the Mortal Kombat to Tekken, red on red. So we try to keep the old trim. Now, this would be new for me to do yellow trim and to do green trim. So that would be new to me. That I'd have to divulge to G.I. Joel and Ezekiel the Chicago Retro Ranger, also Retro Lizard. There's a lot of guys to hit up in the community that are pretty much built calves by themselves. So that would be awesome. So I would kind of look to that. If and when we do all of the trimming, I will definitely show you how to do it, and I will definitely put all the links to all the product that we got. Cyber says I'm getting a real Killer Instinct, so I'm turning my arcade one up Killer Instinct into still in the box into a Battletoads cab. That's dope, man. You get a real KI, unbelievable. That's K1, right? I would assume. And holy cow, that's insanity. Big Vicious says, who's the best third party seller that does control panel? Is it CPO's control panel art for the Dynamo cabs? I've recently gone through Joe Sabo's, but there are Repro Arcade. There are a lot of other companies that do some good work. I want to see like what Joe's time frame is. I think going through Joe now, if he can't guarantee me it in like a couple weeks, I'm gonna see if I can maybe go elsewhere for. I just can't wait like a half a year for things. Like we're running a channel here, man. I can't keep promising you guys, oh yeah, we're gonna get to it. We're gonna do this. We're gonna do, and it's never here. Like I gotta pump this stuff out. I gotta pump it out, and I want to pump it out. I want to have fun with it. Like I can't sit here. I've been waiting forever for Killer Instinct, and I finally got to play it recently. By the way, once you get the real, let me make me big real quick so you can kind of see it in the background there to the left hand side here. Once you get the real buttons in this thing, it's unbelievable. It's so much better, guys. Like, oh my god, I can do so many more combos. I can only imagine if I had the sticks too. It's literally unreal. But yeah, so yeah, keep the questions coming, guys. If you got like modding questions or anything like that, like let me know. What do you guys think? Like, are there any other arcades? So when we would be tackling Street Fighter 3 Third Strike, and I get it, I know, like, hey, Street Fighter's already been done with, but Third Strike is easily top 5 in home arcades for me, or arcades. Keep saying home arcades, but to bring it into the home into our home arcade, easily top 5. So I had to include a Street Fighter. I know Third Strike it hasn't been done, but so Third Strike, Golden Axe, that would be a new one for us. I've actually never played Golden Axe, and I've never owned the arcade one up one. And then Tekken, same kind of dealio. Like I played Tekken as a kid, but I never, we obviously don't have it in the home arcade. But those are 3, I would say, fairly easy ones to tackle when it comes to modding. I mean, Arcade One already has that Golden Axe one out, so that would be an easy swap. I know I mentioned last time, guys, too, that we'd be doing. I can bring this guy down, but we would be doing trying to see if we buy Pac-Man Deluxe and then making that into a Frogger. I know somebody brought that up earlier in the chat, but that was one that I wanted to really do too, and also like the Miss Pac-Man Deluxe, the black and pink. I would like to bring that into the arcade. Oh, turn arcade one up into a Ghostbusters cab. You guys want to give me a second? You guys want to give me a second? Cyber Styles, give me a second. Give me a second here. I got a treat for you guys. Hold on. Oh, Mike Hawkerts too. Holy cow. Mike, you just sent me something on Discord. I gotta share this. Can you email Mike Hawkerts, can you do me a favor? Can you make my life easier and just email this to me while I'm looking up something else? Mike, email what you just sent to me in Discord on the cornercade@gmail.com real quick. Hold on, chat. You talk about Ghostbusters. I got something special for you. I think it was in here at one point. Let me see if I can find this. Yes, we're doing this live on air, guys. We are doing this live and in the building. Render after render. Got a lot of arcade pictures in here. And that's checking my phone right. I think it was actually in something. I set the secret stashes somewhere. Let's see if I can find them. Yes, I know exactly where this is. Okay, hold on a second, chat. I know this isn't very radio here, but just hold on. Hear me out real quick. Okay. I'm literally making like a thumbnail. Isn't that crazy live on air? But you said Ghostbusters, and I want to show you. There's a couple renders that were sent to me that I showed off a long time ago. But I would love to go through Ezekiel's renders, by the way. He's come up with so many, it's insane. It literally inspires you to just do so much that you want to do with your arcade. Let's see if I can find this here. Yes. All right, I'm literally making a thumbnail for you guys right here, right now, live. Okay. Now this one could be possible too. Let me download this. I'm gonna download this thumbnail. I'm literally gonna send it to my email. I literally just made this live on air right now. So let me make this. When it's done here, I'm gonna shoot it over to you guys. I think I have like one or two more. We did a show one time that was all Ezekiel's renders, and I'm like, you can keep it coming. He like surprised me, and I'm like, dude, don't stop. Keep it coming. I'm gonna send this to myself, and then I'm gonna bring this on air here. You said Ghostbusters, and I gotta deliver. I gotta deliver for the people here. So let me bring this up for you real quick. All right. Oh, it's a little blurry just because I blew it up. So hopefully that won't be too bad. See what's going on here. Let's add an image. All right, look, I did this all in real time for you guys. All right, here you go, guys. So here it is. You guys wanted it, and bam, you got it. Let's do this. There you go. Boom. You said Ghostbusters, so there you go. Ghostbusters. Now it's not exactly like a dynamo, but it's as close as you're damn near gonna get at this point. And you'd have to obviously get a whole new deck and modify that. But that was one of the renders that were also sent to me from Ezekiel, the Chicago Retro Ranger. So that's when he mocked up. I mean, that would be cool. The Ghostbuster game, I heard it's not that great. Never played it, but shit, to put that in the arcade, fuck yeah, I'll do it. I don't give a shit. I'll take out the closet. Mrs. CornerCade will be just fine with that. We'll add 2 more to the CornerCade and let's let it rip. Oh my god. And Mike Hawker's got something special coming from us too. So hopefully he sent those over. We're waiting, Mike. We're waiting. Otherwise, I'm gonna have to pull up Discord and have to maybe do a whole bunch of other stuff. Okay, here we go. So, guys, what do you think about this? What do you think about this? This is pretty cool. This is one of the ones that I thought was pretty cool. Cyber, this is for you, man. This is for you. What do you think? I know you're dissecting it right now. Can you imagine the possibilities, man? Yes, I told you, buddy. I told you. I told you, man. I said, hold on a second. Just wait. Hold on. Let's see. Mike, are you going to let me? Are you going to have to? Okay, Fire Island. So I would assume that this is Mike Hawkers. He's also on Fire Island HD. Hey, subscribe to both names and give us a like on both accounts, all right, for me. And while he's doing that, dude, I'm gonna get this down real quick. And then I've been waiting to bump all night. So Vic Vicious, thank you so much. I can never, ever get enough of the dubstep for the super chats. Vic Vicious, thank you so much for the $4.99 super chat. We're waiting. What's the third Dynamo design? Keep them coming, my dude. Big Vicious, thank you so much for supporting the channel. So the third design is going to be up to you guys. I want to hear it because originally it was possibly going to be for Tekken, but I'm like, wait a second. Let's put Tekken in the MK cab. Tekken never had a body style. So chat, that's the surprise. What do you guys want to see? Come to the CornerCade, guys. Float it in the chat. Let's talk about it. We got plenty of time tonight. And then I'm gonna send these ideas over to Ezekiel. He'll do up some renders, and we're gonna see what the best one is. That one is gonna come to the CornerCade, guys. Like that is gonna be very exciting. Vic Vicious, thank you so much, man, for the super chat. Really, really do appreciate it. Vic also says that Ghostbusters would be insane with NECA's life-size Slimer on the top. God damn, I'm getting hyped. Oh my god. Hey, I'm gonna show you. If you want, guys, if you got time, you talk amongst yourselves. I mean, I think I got a couple that are. See if I got a couple here. Let us see. Let's see what else I got on here. I really want to do a super sprint. Oh my god, that would be so cool. Like a 2-player be champions champion sprint is what I would do because that one had a light up marquee. I think that one looks a little bit cooler, but that would be dope. Let's see what I got in the old. Oh wait, hold on. This is what I need. Okay, let's see what I got in the old render machine here. I think I got at least 1 or 2 more. I got to scroll back because it's like back in time. Okay, yeah. So I got 1 more. Again, I got the WrestleMania cap. We've kind of already seen that. But if I did this, why does this look all weird? Okay. We'll have another one coming in hot here. Ah, yes. Oh, Andrew, it's like you know me, my guy. It's like you know me. You're so funny. Hold on to that thought real quick. Just hold on to it. You're so this. I love this community so much. This is why I'm here, baby. This is why I'm here. Now this render got like cut off a little bit. It looks weird, but that's okay. You'll get the gist, right? You'll get the gist. Oh, the Slimer. It's only $500. I mean, only right. So funny. That's a good idea. Paperboy converted to Star Wars, kind of like what we saw in the arcade one up. The leaks and the renders and all that jazz. Yeah, that'd be cool for sure. All right, let's see here. Yeah, the top got cut off for some reason, but again, you'll get the gist of it. It's funny how I'm literally doing all this stuff live. Like this is insane. Okay, let's see where we're at here. Get this out of here. Let's get this out of here. Let's replace this with that. And Andrew, holla if you hear me, dude. Let's go. The top marquee got cut off a little bit, but you get the point. Like, so this is another one that was sent to me. Like, can you imagine the possibilities? Should I start making videos like arcade? What up, leaks? Narc has been leaked. Oh yeah, I got so Vic Vicious. Dan, there's only one true design, and that's RoboCop. Your move, creep. I actually had that one sent to me too, but I can't find that one right now. So there was a RoboCop and a Batman made as well. It was like Batman Forever or something. But chat, what do you think about Narc? Wouldn't that be funny? See, I told you, Andrew. So funny. Mind exploded. All right, guys. All right, where we at? You're green lighting this? You're green lighting at Cyber Styles. Let's go, dude. Get hyped. All right, so we're gonna remove that. Do this. So those are some of the renders that we're in the making, and we're thinking about obviously doing. But what? So I heard Narc. And not really. I don't know. It's just like the one game, like what think about what else could we do for a cabinet. Um I don't really have anything off my head that wasn't already brought up. But chat, what do you think? I'm gonna kind of divulge to you guys and see if you guys can help me out here because I for that think of you got to be it's like it got to be a dynamo design, okay? So think dynamo. Think dynamo. Yeah, Thor, I should really see if I have that rendered somewhere in here. I don't know if I don't think I uploaded it to here. I think I was just like messing around and doing like a preview. We were doing the show, but I don't think for some reason like that one didn't save like in my uploads. I'm gonna check real quick. I'm gonna check the old program, but I don't think it's in there because I didn't see it with the other ones, and they were kind of all released at the same time when we did that show. Just scrolling quickly here. You guys know what the Sega Star Wars trilogy looks like. There's the WrestleMania. Yeah, I don't know. I don't have it for some reason. Maybe I deleted it by accident. I don't know. That might have happened because I sometimes I gotta clear this stuff out. It's just too much sometimes. There's too much going on, you know? All right, let's see. Darnell Brown. It's check out Darnell Brown Arcade One Up Man Cave. Is that do you have a link that we could check that out or what? Let us know, man. JR, Danny, see my comment above. Where did I miss your comment, kid? Let's see. Where are we going here? Let me scroll all the way up here. So, yes, okay. I would like to mod an Arcade One Up Legacy into a tapper. Probably keep the stock PCB and use the root beer tapper ROM. Is there anyone out there that would make a control panel mod with cup holders? The one person that I would know is Greg over at 99 Lives, actually two people, and G.I. Joel. Now, Greg will openly state that that's what he does. So, Greg over at 99 Lives Arcade, Jason, if you can link all of this stuff, that'd be great. So, Greg over at 99 Lives Arcade, he does a wonderful job making control panels. Now, G.I. Joel does a wonderful job making risers, but he also has built caps, like full-size caps. And he's got an off-road that I want. It's like a Slim Katie off-road that would be insanity with 3 wheels. I'm sure Joel can make a control panel. I just don't know if GI Joel Gaming has that on his website for you to available order, but I'm sure you can contact him and then kind of go from there. But yeah, that would be those two guys would be probably my go-tos. I mean, the woodworking and craftsmanship is like just unbelievable. Okay, so Mike Hawkhurst has got this dust cover that he sent in. Let's take a look here. Okay, I'm just gonna open it up straight from my email because I don't know. It won't let me save. Okay, so here we go, guys. Check this out. So check this out. Let's see if we can make it a little bit bigger. See if I can zoom in a little bit too. So he's got his Attack from Mars, obviously looking dope. And look at this dust cover that he's got. That's awesome. And it like goes over the thing. That's cool. How much did this run you, buddy? Let me know. That looks dope. Chaotic, if you're watching, are you gonna put this on yours? That is unbelievable. I told my wife about the dust covers. We gotta get one of those. We gotta keep our pinball nice. While you guys are looking at that, we're gonna go ahead and read this. Cyberstyle says, "You guys can do this. I'm telling you, just buy the graphics and find one of the many ways to get the game. It's doable, easy. Mod it up, baby. Let's go." That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. Andrew says the Punisher being a 2-player beat 'em up and stays within the theme of the era of the games. Punisher. Okay. That would be pretty cool. You really got the one game. But that'd be cool. How is Golden Axe, by the way, and the Revenge of Death Adder as a beat 'em up? I heard it's really good. Never played it. Thank you, Carlo and Jason, my moderators, putting it done. The links in the chat here. Denell Brown's Arcade. We're gonna check that out in a second here. Yes, thank you so much, Jason, for putting that in there. Okay, cool. So Tilt Graphics. I think Jason went to them, I think, too. $60 from Tilt Graphics. What do you think, guys? Cyber Styles to Die For has a video showing how he made his full-size KI cab out of real wood. If there's anybody interested, aka Bobby Vu. Awesome guy in the community. That's another guy who is insane woodworking skills. This guy is a mod god next to like B Kong and the rest of the guys. He is unbelievable. And he's a super nice guy on top of that, which makes it just that much better, you know. Mike says they have about 10 options. You can also go through Stern and get a Jurassic Park or Elvira. Oh, that's neat. That's cool. Okay. So I think Jason wanted to do one that was like cut for like the ALP. It looks like you kind of like rolled it up a little bit, which looks great still. Yeah, and hopefully that would, take the price down a little bit because it's smaller. Yeah, Thor KC is like, yo, that looks kind of cool. I might get that one. Vic Mitchell says Golden Axe is 10 times funner than Death Adder. and the marquee is way better too. So you're going Golden Axe Vic Vicious. That's awesome. Okay, because I was like, oh, we should probably do Revenge of Death Adder. Okay. Okay, here we go. So Andrew says, "Oh man, it's so much fun. The specials go super hard, kind of gruesome, and Shinobi on there, the icing on the cake. I'd love to build that Shinobi cab. Love playing that as a kid. Yeah, that's what James hates everything mentioned to do in the Dynamo form factor. Do a Shinobi cab. That would be really really cool. Jason put the link for Tilt Graphics, so that is awesome. Comes in a box packaged with Williams licensing. That is awesome. This is really, really cool. Mike, thank you, Mike, for showing me another mod that you guys can do for your stuff that has inspired me to, possibly do for our pinball as well. Because you need this. You got to keep the dust off. You got to roll it up nice and then put it on the side. And when you're done, got to roll it up. But thank you so much, man, for showing that. That's awesome. We're gonna take a look here. This is like breaking news here. We're gonna let me get this stuff off the screen here. We're gonna pull in here because I actually have to do this. Okay, we have to go to that. We're gonna see. So people want me to check this guy's art. So we're gonna. There better be what I assume we're checking this out because a lot of modding or what? You uploaded this 8 months ago. My guy is in the chat. So let's go. Let's go, man. Okay, we're gonna show you because we always want to see your home arcades, guys. So I always preach this to each and every one of you guys. If you got a home arcade and you want to show it off, email it to the cornercade@gmail.com. Or if you're this guy, for example, you're just gonna go live and do it right in the chat. That works too, man. We're gonna show this off. Maybe you guys can maybe this will inspire somebody else here to do whatever artwork, cabs, whatever you name it in their home arcade. So let's go here. I have never seen this. Let's make it big here. All right, here we go. How long? Okay, there's a 27-minute video. Okay, so we're gonna skip it. We're gonna skip a little ahead here. Okay, so if you don't mind me, we don't have 27 minutes to run this back. See, well, let's make me a little bit. There we go. Okay, so we're checking this out. This is gonna be insanity. Okay, we got calves galore right now. Now, my man, you left the plastic. Is that the plastic wrap still on the control panels or what? Did you not take that off? You keeping it nice? John J says, "Is there a safe site? A safe site for what? Let me know." Yeah, that would be cool. House protected, like from cats or anything like that. Yeah. I wonder if they have an Addams Family one though. Well, here we got Mortal Kombat. So we got the Mortal Kombat 2, like what Peasant Cade from Walmart. It was put on a riser because that marquee is not on. We got the Big Buck Hunter. The only problem is that we're gonna have to fast forward through a little bit of this because he's gonna go into explaining these. We got Miss Pac-Man. So he's keeping all the you gotta pull the plastic off the control decks unless you want to keep it on there for scratching purposes. You gotta pull that off. I know it's a tedious thing to do. There's Terminator 2. Kind of regret selling that, but I do. Obviously, I sold it to bring the Time Crisis in. And, it has the one game, but I want to get that feeling again of all the different marquee titles, all the different attractables playing. Oh, okay. T Prez, thank you, man. Says that's the old version. He has a modern version of his arcade. So if you want to show off the modern version, let us know. Oh, is there a safe site for the ROMs? Yeah, that I don't know. I get my ROMs through. I don't even know how to do that. I get them through Ezekiel. Yeah, when it comes to that, I was like, I don't know what I can do. Well, if you guys have his here, let me go over to his current one. While that's playing, well, I guess. Okay, let's bring it down. If there's a current version, guys, of the arcade, let's stop the presses real quick. And let's go check out his current version. Oh, yeah, this is from 2 months ago. Okay, let's do that one. Yeah, that's from a year ago. Okay, let's do this. Let's do this. And guys, if you want to, let me throw it in there. If you want to support our guy here, there's a link to go support him and go subscribe if you haven't. All right, this was done 2 months ago. So once the ad stopped playing, I'll go ahead and share this. Sorry, chat. Sorry. We're doing this all live. Oh my God, look at this pinball machine. This is insane. Hold on. I gotta make it full. Hold on. Am I still sharing it? I think I'm still sharing it. All right, guys, here we go. Look at this thing. It's insane. Insanity. Look at this pinball. It's going crazy. Funhouse. He's got Funhouse on there. All right, my man. I know my man here. He likes LEDs. I can guarantee you. Now that's not an At Games, is it? No, that's not an At Games. Is it? No. Is that like a is that an At Games HD but with the buy stuff back box? Or is that a custom V pin that he made himself? Chat, I'm gonna need your help here. All right, we're going over to Miss Pac-Man. We got Mortal Kombat 2. We gotta light that marquee up, my guy. You gotta light it up. We gotta have all the marquees lit up. But okay, there's Street Fighter 2, the Shinku Hadouken. There's the At Games Legends Ultimate. Okay. Let's see what else we got here. Like the signs. I've been starting to do that now. Just putting all. We can't. Yeah. Look at I got the. Okay, so he's got like a theater in here too. Good God Almighty! Look at that. Holy moly! Look at that racing simulator takes up the whole thing. Holy cow! That's insane. That's literally insane. That's crazy. That's literally insane. That's so cool. This is so cool, man. Like, can you imagine just playing this stuff on a rainy day? Look at that cube. It's storming outside. You're in your basement home arcade, just having fun. You can't go nowhere. All right, so now we're gonna go to the other side. Oh my goodness. Oh, he's already playing Jurassic Park. Get out of here. Get out of here. Stop the stream. One of my faves. Let's see here. Terminator 2 Judgment Day. Awesome, of course. He's got so that one we saw in the last video. We got the Big Buck Hunter, Fast and Furious. We got X-Men versus Street Fighter at the end there. And then this insane shoot 'em up that he's got going on. Oh my goodness. That looks crazy. That looks crazy and insane all in one. Beautiful. That's so cool. Like, that's the multi-cade right there. You know what I'm saying? That's the multi-cade. Great question, Mark. I told Ezekiel, I said, hey guys, you can do whatever you want. And I spoke to Retro Liz on this. I just wanted to look like an arcade 1-up, for like the menus and all that. Like, do your best, copy the same thing, like use it as an arcade 1-up. So when we cycle through the games, I can just select the game and play it. I don't have to pull out a keyboard and mouse. I don't have to do any of that stuff. Like, that's not gonna happen at the CornerCade. So, like, I want this to be like where my kids can pick it up, my wife can pick it up, I can pick it up and just play it. Hit the start button and coin in right away. And this thing is insane. This thing is intense. I'm just gonna fast forward just a little bit. I want to see if he's got anything else. He's gonna show these off. Okay, here we go. So here's the other side. A lot of neon, love it. A couple game room signs. There's a chair, probably if you want to sit down and play the shooter. Have a seat. Have at it, Haas. Doing what he can with limited space. As you can tell, it's a smaller space. Let's see here what else we got. Oh, there's like a movie theater screen. Yeah, that's in the center there. So you got the movie theater screen right there. Those speakers are insanity. This whole room is crazy. This is awesome. All right, so that's the center. Oh, okay. You shut off the LEDs, I think, or something. Oh, there's that Super Mario World Nintendo sign. That's from Hobby Lobby. Oh, Jesus Christ. So what? So is this the real Fast and Furious, or was this from the arcade 1-up, or is he just watching us? That's insane. That is so huge. Like, that's crazy. This is so crazy. That's awesome. So now does he get into any of that? No, he's gonna go back through. Okay, so he does a once over and then he keeps going back over. Super cool space, man. Thank you so much, man, for sharing that. That's awesome. Smoke City says where to get the TV light gun setup. My man here was in the chat. I don't know if he's still here. Let us know, man. Let us know where you got all your cool goodies from. Because this is what it's about. It's about sharing and inspiring and getting other people hyped and excited. This is some cool stuff, man. See, this is the kind of stuff that inspires me. Like Julio Hernandez, Killer Room, exactly. Like, hey, look, maybe I should add like a whatever, like, and this is where we started going down that hole of that. What do we do? Okay, Golden Axe and a Dynamo. Let's do that. Like, that'd be cool for sure. And he's just gonna do a once over the room. It's the same. He just goes over twice and kind of shows you everything again. So, just as a heads up, we're not missing anything there. We already saw that. Let's go. Donnell, awesome room, man. Let's go. Give it up for my mans in the chat. Let's go. Just needs black carpet, black walls to make the lights look better. True. Yeah, I wish I could do that in my room here. Just black out everything. Just make it look cool. But we're in an apartment. We're gonna get a house someday for sure. He's letting us know I got my gun set up from Northwest Arcade. So type that into Google, Northwest Arcade. See what happens. See what pops up. Awesome room, dude. You should be very proud of that. That's a very, very cool environment for one to go in and just kick it for a few hours, or in that case, a few days, right? Oh man, that's awesome. So guys, what do you think here? It says my pinball machine, play over $1,100 pinball machines, vertical pinball machine, or virtual pinball machine. So it must be like a custom one or something. That virtual pinball, man, is crazy. It's just crazy. It's just like there's so much. It also says I'm using racing simulation cockpit, thousands of racing games from across the world. There you go, dudes. Any questions that were asked are pretty much answered right now. Holy moly, my arcade pedestal plays over 70,000 games. I mean, that was that big one with the Jurassic Park on there. That's really all you need, at that point. Like, good God Almighty. But yeah, that's cool. I put a smile on my face. Thank you for showing that, man. That was dope. That was impromptu, unexpected, but we're here live in the building, baby. Let's go. Okay, so those are the mod projects, guys. Out of all of the mod projects, we'll recap here. What are you guys most excited to see? Let's put it here, guys. We got Tekken. No, Mikey Yoon, I did not go to the University of Colorado. we got Tekken here. Are you guys excited for this one? We have Golden Axe here. I mean, this one just looks extremely dope. I hope it plays just as well, kind of thing. Really cool stuff. And then we have Street Fighter 3 Third Strike. And then chat, I didn't really get a clear answer on what you guys wanted to do for the fourth one. So we're going to have to do some thinking. It's going to be in a Dynamo form factor. Man, I am excited, baby. Let's do this. Let's go. Hey, this is what we're here for, my guy. Thanks a lot, my friend, for sharing my arcade room. Really appreciate it. You are the best. No, my guy, you're the best. Thank you so much, man, for supporting the channel. And show the world, man. Give this video a like. Leave comments down below. That helps us grow. Because it helps, it's the only way. It kind of helps us grow. And I appreciate you guys for being here. Mikey, we're not going to buy the photo booth. I will say this. Maybe my wife will make that purchase. Maybe that'll be her one purchase to she's made more than one, but maybe that'll be her contribution to the CornerCade. I'm gonna work on some of this stuff here, and then maybe she can buy the photo booth. I actually want to change and transform that area and kind of gut the closets and put some arcades in there. We'll see what the play is. Because I got my streaming set up here for you guys. So that, I mean, we're already minusing 2 arcades as it goes. But guys, I appreciate each and every one of you guys being here. I was only trying to make this for a half an hour, give some mind ideas, share what we were doing on the side. But we're here chilling and chatting now for an hour. I know we had some technical issues in the beginning, and that stream is deleted, but I appreciate everybody sticking around, guys. You are the best. We almost have 60 people in the building, guys. Please give this video a like on your way out. Leave a comment down below, guys. What do you think? Street Fighter Alpha, not Street Fighter Alpha, Street Fighter Third Strike, the Tekken All-in-One Cab, Tekken 1, 2, 3, Tekken Tag, Golden Axe, Dynamo. That all of them are like, get me excited. I mean, come on now. Plus, we got WrestleMania on the horizon, and we're finishing Killer Instinct. What's Sega Star Wars Trilogy? Are you kidding me? And Julio Hernandez, when you say full-time streaming, what exactly do you mean by that? Just let me know Because are we already full time or is this a part time gig when we're only going 3 days a week? You want me to stream every single night? I don't even know if that's, I don't even know if that's possible, man. Big Vision says, Danny, you showed the Street Fighter 3 design. Where's the original Street Fighter 2 or Street Fighter Alpha? So those would be in there, but the Street Fighter 3 Third Strike is what I love the most as far as like the game. The game is it means the most to me. Alpha's cool. Welcome to Street Fighter Alpha. Like, trust me, like that's cool. I love playing it. That'll be on there. It just won't be the headliner. Yes, Mike Hawkers, thank you so much. Thanks, Danny, and everyone in the chat. Have a great week. Mike Hawkers, should we be back here same time, same place tomorrow? You know, with this new video dropping tomorrow, we might have a chance to go live. Let me know in that future video that's going to drop tomorrow in the comments. Should we do a live stream on it? Let's go. What about Power Stone 1 and 2? I remember playing it as a kid, but as an arcade, probably has no nostalgia for me. I do have both of those games on my mini PC that's in the bedroom when we play that. Cyber Styles. I got to figure out how to play games with you guys in the community. We got to figure out how to use the capture card. That's my next one of my next steps too. So I can chill and chat and play games with you for sure. Get a PS5 and put it on a big screen in the arcade as part of it. I just want to do the. I don't want to do that. I just want to do the arcades. I just want to do the arcades and have the attractable playing with the marquee. That's the biggest thing. Big Fish is peace out. Let's fucking go tomorrow. Let's do this, baby. We're here live each and every night, guys. I appreciate everybody stopping it. We could be here all night like we always do, guys. Leave a comment down below. Like I said, did you like it, love it, hate it? What do you think of these future prototypes that are coming to the CornerCade? What do you think about them? I want to know your opinion and what could be in the future. Remember, we got one more dynamo that we could kind of do up here. So let me know in the comments. Again, take the night to think about it. And what could we bring? What could we possibly bring to the CornerCade in a dynamo form factor, guys? That's what we want to see. We got one more left as far as the cabs that we bought. So we got a chance and an opportunity to make something into nothing here. So that would be pretty cool. Again, more titles, more games, more better at the end of the day, guys. Give this video a like on your way out. And as always, this is Danny from the CornerCade, and we will see you guys in the next one. Peace. Guys, what are you still doing here? The show's over. I got to make my Wonderland Amusements video. They got the new renders out. What are you guys doing? I got to record on this setup right here. You gotta go, guys. You gotta go. I gotta film the video so I can get to bed. Miss CornerCade's gonna kill me. I'm gonna be up. It started on Monday. It's gonna be Tuesday now. You guys, one by one. You guys gotta go. We still got 52 people here. You gotta go. The show's over, right? Is the show over? I'm pretty sure I ended it. Did the whole piece, and you guys did the piece, and then we played the outro, and then we gotta go, right? Right? Am I wrong? I don't know. I love you guys. Always do it for you. Let's go, baby. Let's go. Get hyped. Get hyped for Home Arcade, baby. Let's go. We're back, baby. Let's do this. Maybe I should shut the lights off. That might help. Should I turn the lights off? Then no one's home, right? Let's see. Just want the Undertaker's music playing again. I think the show's over with now, guys. I think we're cutting it. You right? Ready? Ready? Yeah, we're done. We're done here. Lights, camera, action. We gotta shut the let's go off. We gotta shut it off. We gotta shut it off. This is the best one. You go like this, right? You just cover it and then it's over.